Cik, cik, cik. Oke, halo semuanya. Balik lagi. Akan lanjutkan kembali chapter mas mana ngejar dong jua atau ambisi. Ah, oke.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears if it got burned.
Wait. Those clothes. Those eyes. Is that your name? Ah, good. Then what Master Shui Jing has told me is true. I am Pang Tong, apprentice to Master Shui Jing. Master has suddenly left the retreat in my care. I was just in the middle of agonizing over what to do while he is away. Clearly he wasn't concerned, as he told me to run the place the way I see fit. But he also mentioned that you were a special guest, to be treated with our utmost hospitality. Well, he can be a very free spirit at times, going here and there on a whim. Wherever he's gone, it's where the wind's taken him. But look at you. You are exactly as I was told you would be. Right down to that air of mystery about you. You are an intriguing man. Well, at any rate, until Master returns, I am the proprietor of this establishment. Allow me to be of service. Go show him what you're made of.
Well. Is there something on your mind, Ziluan? I haven't seen you since the incident with Dongjuo. I'm glad you're doing well. Have you found the hero, then? Someone who can bring us all peace.
Not
I
yet.
see. Among the likes of Cao Cao, Sun Jian, and Liu Bei, is there anyone worthy of being called a true hero? In time, they are certain to clash with one another. When that happens, with whom will you side? Your decision will set the course of our future. And those who take the wrong path, just as Zheng Zhao and Dongjuo did, must be eliminated. So, choose wisely. The next time we meet, I want you to show me the choice you've made.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize.
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent view.
You have been summoned here because we once again need your help. But I should explain the situation. First, what happened after we parted ways in Luoyang. We returned to Yo Province with Lord Gongsun Zan, and I was appointed as governor of Pingyuan. I think I'm doing a good job, if I do say so myself.
GG. Oh, Gripon.
My work has been praised by others.
We have my brother to thank for all we've achieved. Words of his
Dia udah
deeds
punya
is beginning to spread across the land.
partner.
You shouldn't put me on such a pedestal, Guan Yu. We have only done as well as we have because of Lord Gongsun Zan's support. As we speak, our benefactor is under attack from Yuan Shao in Ji Province. I hear they're struggling. I'm sure they would appreciate our help.
We owe a lot to Gongsun-san. What worth is there in life if you forget the kindness shown to you?
However, now that Yuan Shao has gained a foothold in Ji, he may be stronger than when he led the coalition forces. Meanwhile, our army is still finding its feet, and they far outnumber us.
I'm not sure that we can win. But there come times in life when one must fight all the same. For us, that time is now. I want to do all that I can. That is why I summoned you. Please, we need your help.
All right.
Things are better since Lord Liu Bei came here, but who knows how long it'll last.
Niatnya mau sama Goop.
Quite the selection, wouldn't you say, my lady? We only sell quality goods. How about something to take home?
My, these are really lovely. But I don't have any money on me, since I've been separated from my maid. Excuse me, Might you be willing to pay for this for me? Well, I have a feeling you'll be sympathetic to my circumstances if I explain myself to you.
My lady, this area isn't exactly dangerous, but I don't advise walking alone. It'd be best to rely on him for help. He's a renowned warrior in these parts.
Oh, is that right? Then it seems my impression was not mistaken. Would you be so kind as to escort me then? I promise to give you a reward once I'm home safely. Well, I do hope to find her. But if we are unable to, then I'm sure she'll find her way back. Now, let's set off.
Anjing tiba-tiba jadi bodyguard aja.
I'm truly grateful for you today. That was my first time fully exploring the town. Oh, very much so. It truly feels like a stroke of luck to have met you. I am so very glad that I snuck out of our residence. To tell the truth, I lied about being separated from my maid. I am from a widely respected family that has held high office in the county for generations. I was raised to be elegant and cultured, that I may be worthy of marrying a man from the prestigious Yuan family. I am much like a bird trapped in a cage. I have been given wings that are beautifully adorned, but they are not for me to take flight into the world with. The land is vast, with so much to see and so much to adore. And yet, when I marry into the Yuan family, I will be in another cage, only more lavish than the one I am in now. That is why I wanted to fly with my own wings before that happens. I suppose I ended up deceiving you. For that, I am sorry. I am grateful for your kindness. Today was special, as I could experience what lies beyond our residence. There were so many new things I was able to do with you. I will treasure them for the rest of my life.
Kenji jauh ani Xiaomei itu mah. Kenji. Ngaco.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhangfei is actually really easy to get along with. I think we may be able to consider ourselves blessed just to have a little land to till.
Things are going well enough around here.
Tanyain.
Wow, what do we have here? I know that face. I haven't been running around everywhere for nothing. My destiny is near. No, he was there with you, right? The large gentleman with the long beard. You don't seem to get what I'm saying at all. Don't go anywhere. I'll spell it all out for you. My name is Zhou Tsang. Remember me at all? I had a bit of a run-in with you two, when I was fighting for the Yellow Turbans. Oh, so you do remember me. I'll be honest, when it comes to running into or away from the battlefield, I'm the quickest there is. So, let me be direct with you. When we clashed in that battle, I also met my soulmate. You held your own just as well out there. But it was that strapping bearded gentleman there with you who truly mesmerized me. His dignified demeanor. His sincere personality. Everything about him has captured my heart.
Masih pada
I
hidup ya
have
yang
to see
dikalahin
him again.
protokol.
Come on! You have to help me out! Yes! I knew I could count on you! So, you're pretty good friends, right? Then this shouldn't take long at all. Let's go meet him right...
I found the bandit! Call for reinforcements! Get him off the streets now!
Uh-oh. Looks like I've got company. I thought I'd lost him, too. Sorry, but I'm out of time for today. Some of the local officials still remember me from my days as a ruffian. Fret not, you'll be seeing me again. Don't forget what we talked about today.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are old acquaintances. Not sure if
They say a mountain bandit's been
I
snooping
heard the
around.
capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a shame.
in spite of everything, here we are, alive and... I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Lagi rame yang
You have my deepest gratitude. You came at such short notice. Straight to the point, as expected. There's something I wish to ask of you. Now, coming to the matter at hand, I am currently helping with record keeping. I wondered if you might clarify some points about your activities during the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Well, that's the first time anyone has asked that. To learn from the past, I suppose. When I first started serving my lord, I was just his record keeper. Desperate to be of more use, I went to my hometown to recruit men. I came back with 1,000 and was appointed their leader. I was very grateful, of course, but I have virtually no experience of serving as an officer. So I endeavored to learn from great officers and the stories of their exploits. That is why helping with the record keeping is an essential task for me. Many were awed by your deeds in that last battle. That is when I was reminded of a certain clan I read about in an old document. And I wondered if you might have some connection to them. Anyway, I want to learn everything about you. I hope that's no bother? Oh, forgive me. I was being impertinent. In any case, I would be happy to record anything you can tell me. We can take it slowly. Starting with that recent battle, let us begin recording our story together.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our lives in peace.
Wait. It It's you, isn't it?
Lah,
I am
Potong.
Zhang Liao.
Liao.
We've met before. I wonder if you remember
si
me.
kumis ini emang gabung Cao sih.
Indeed. We once stood on opposite sides of the battlefield. My apologies for approaching you so bluntly. People have started to talk of you throughout the land. I had hoped to meet you properly one day.
Ya, ini peras.
A skilled
Makanya
martial artist who
armornya
walks
tuh
among
sponsor.
heroes on the battlefield, and yet who has not sworn allegiance to any particular lord. I wonder, what drives you to keep fighting? I'm surprised. You still don't know why you fight? Ah, but the unknown can be irresistible. I cannot fault people for being drawn to you. In my case, I fight for my lord, for Lord Louis Bu. That is my duty as his vassal. But you are free. Your reason for fighting comes from within. Unlike me, you feel no need to serve. I will admit, I'm a little envious. You mean, leave Lord Louis Bu? Admittedly, he is a man of terrifying power. But Lord Louis Bu is the greatest warrior to have ever lived. Fighting under him is an honor, and I feel no shame in serving him. I am committed to my lord, and I would give my life for him. That is my purpose in life. Apologies. I have taken up too much of your time with my wayward chatter. But I have enjoyed this talk. You have my thanks. As souls of the battlefield in this chaotic world, may we meet again. As allies or as enemies. When that day comes, I will show you what I am capable of. I wish you well until then.
Ngobrol doang.
So many people are after this land.
Yang.
What'll become of our lives here?
They say a mountain bandit's been snooping around here.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place.
I'm just glad we could walk around outside. I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have support.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
Well, it's been a while. Huh. Oh well, and I'm not here for any particular... So I figured I'd come say hello while I'm taking a break. You know, I currently serve... After Louis Bu murdered Dong Zhuo, it was Wan Yun who took control of the imperial court. But then the remnants of Dong Zhuo's army, including Lord Li Jue, defeated Wan Yun and ousted Louis Bu. Which is how we've come to where we... You... Anyway, what... So still... Make it... Yes! So I think, in any... Well, if we're...
Lord Shangpu scolded me. Lord Hung Gai encouraged me.
I don't have time to think about...
Changsha has thrived for centuries thanks to the Yangtze.
Ganing.
Hey, it's been a... We don't...
Rumors of your daring deeds come in like...
Are you...
Still, these days...
Hey.
Lord Handong is a regular at my shop.
We're members of the Sun clan, too. Let's make everyone proud.
In spite of everything, here we are, alive and kicking. That alone makes us the lucky ones.
I just saw a man who shined like the sun!
I heard the capital's been practically reduced.
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have support. There's not a soul alive that...
Yang dulu, yang.
Stop right there. We don't let just anyone through to see Lord Cao Cao, you know? Hey, I remember you from Luoyang. Well, it sure has been a while. So, I had a bit of a falling out with Lord Xiang Mao. And when I didn't have a place to go, Xiahou Dun was kind enough to bring me here. Now, I'm even guarding our lord. A pretty big step up, wouldn't you say?
Dian Wei, let him through already. He's Cao Cao's guest.
Oh, is that right? Well, if our lord called for you, then I ought not get in your way. Now, come on in.
It's been a while. Thank you for heeding my request. Let me get right to the matter at hand. I'd like your help in fighting the Yellow Turbans once more.
Yes, their remnants are stubbornly clinging on.
It's surprising how they still managed to resist, given that Zhang Jiao is long dead.
They have a huge number of men in Qing province, and are now poised to launch a raid on Yin. As governor, my job is to eliminate any and all threats to this land.
As it happens, our lord was appointed to the post because the former governor, Liu Dai, was murdered by these yellow turbans from Qing. It has benefited us to have this territory as a base, but we cannot govern properly while such a threat lingers.
Right. And if those rebels were to launch a full-on invasion, the whole province would be devastated. We have heard reports that they don't even bring their own supplies. They rely almost entirely on looting.
So, they abandoned their fields because of war and poverty, and became marauders themselves. Perhaps their situation is an embodiment of the chaos of these times.
Do not think of them as mere rabble. They're an enemy willing to do anything. Treat them as such. They're unlike the Yellow Turbans we fought before. So keep your guard up.
So many people are after this land. What'll become of our lives here?
Padahal
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins.
boros sekali.
Shut. Mm-hmm. Nevertheless. Okay, now let's.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. The Yellow Turbans are an elite force, born of chaos, tempered by battle. Do not underestimate them, remnants though they may be.
There's a new governor of the Yen province. We'll deal with him as we did with his predecessor. Stand shoulder to shoulder. Overwhelm the foe with numbers. United
The enemy
we shall
officer
prevail.
has been defeated.
Take this.
Battles are not decided by numbers alone. Our wisdom and courage make each of us worth 10 of theirs.
Heavens, give us strength. Send us warriors who know not death.
Take this.
Now this is a predicament. Soldiers immune to spear and blade.
Take this. Take this.
Bear witness to
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Take this. Time to act.
The resistance is futile.
Turn the tables.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Let's go. Take this. Sacred purpose. Finished.
I leave the rest up to you.
Take this.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act. Take this. Tables turned.
Take this.
Take this.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
I'm afraid I've got no choice but to fall back.
Finished.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Take this. Bear witness to my power. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Let's go. Let's get serious. See it.
An even match. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Lose heart, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Take this. Finish. Take this. Take that. All my might.
How do I come back from this?
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Loose!
It is quite the honor to have you at my side. Now, shall we go? Thank you! You really helped me!
Aren't you supposed to be on our side? Why are you picking a fight with us?
Take this. Hello? I think they're talking to you.
Infested.
They broke the spell that Zhangzhou gave us.
The enemy officer
But how?
has been defeated. Take this!
Whoa. Whether you rely on numbers or magic, you are no match for us. Surrender quietly.
Take this!
Let's go. If an ally of Zhangzhou is here, then perhaps we can trust them.
We'll have more options if we control the high ground. We could drop rocks on them, for example.
Take this. So you come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Ready, men? Then start the bombardment!
Rocks! They're throwing rocks at us!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hey, over here! I knew you were coming.
I didn't think it would take that long.
You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
The rocks are coming from over there! Come, men! We'll put a stop to this! Let's march!
Got this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take this. Take this. Easy. Time to out. Take this.
Come at me!
Bring them down.
Take this!
Turn the tables.
Gotcha!
Take this.
Take this! All my might!
Looking rough. Take this.
None other could accomplish such.
The enemy officer has been defeated to perform this man.
All my might!
Give her all. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Don't give up!
We can still fight!
The
Stand
enemy
together,
officer
men, and we
has
can
been
prevail!
Still have fight left in them. We can't let them regroup.
Take this. Time to attack. Take this. Time to take this. Bear witness to my power.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Counting on you.
We still go on. Let us fight for you!
I'll be quicker than that.
This is bad. We need to push harder.
Take this. Take this. I've been waiting for this. Take this.
We end this here.
They seem to have recovered. The enemy
Even
officer
so, the next
has
steps
been
will be
defeated.
crucial. Take this. Go. Looking rough.
Take this. Let's go.
Kali dia.
Take this. Turn the tables. Time to act. Take this.
Fight to survive. We steal to survive. Not simply lay down and die.
We may not be able to make it through this.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
I can more than hold my own on the battlefield.
Bear witness to this territory.
Seize the strategic
enemy
points
officer
and now control the
has
terrain.
been defeated.
Do not falter. Hit them with all your might.
Take this. Let's go.
So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Take this. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my
Well done. Most impressive.
Time to act.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We fight until our last breath. Come! Let us rejoin our brethren!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Most armies crumble once their leader is slain.
Let's go.
But a leaderless army can prove surprisingly resilient.
Hei, amunnya. Kita pakai spear sudah. Ada ini.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough.
Easy.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Time to act. Take this. An opening. This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back. Take this. Take this. I've been waiting for this. Take this! Take this! Take this! Now!
Well done! Most impressive.
An opening! Whoa. Now! An opening! Take this! Take that! The enemy officer has been defeated. This'll do. Looking rough. Looking rough. Nice.
True warrior of the Three Kingdoms!
An opening. Now. Take this.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
Let's go. Looking rough. Now, looking rough. That is. Time to act. This'll do. Nasty. Now. Whoa. Now. Hatuka.
Looking rough.
Now. Now.
Whoa.
Hunter attack. Now. Hunter attack.
Looking rough.
I've been waiting for this.
I knew I could count on you. A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
Let's get serious. Hunter attack.
Looking rough.
Hunter attack. Got this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That life yourself. You're warriors, aren't you? Come, put us out of our misery.
In surrender, you will not be treated unjustly.
No, if you put it like that.
Time to act. Get this here. Oh my God. Time to act. Get this here. I've been waiting for this.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
Get this here.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Looking rough.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Take this! Looking rough.
I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Even if we fall, our children and brethren
Now,
will take up
Nebel.
our weapons. It will not end as long as chaos grips the world.
What will you do with us, Cao Cao?
Do not be hasty for answers. Before I decide your fate, I ask you this. Why, and for what cause, did you take up arms?
Isn't that obvious? To survive. Not a single man is here simply for the love of the fight. But fighting and stealing in order to survive, that is all we have left.
How selfish. Do you not think of those you steal from?
What are you saying? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was you government officials who stole from us in the first place.
In times of strife like these, one cannot survive without taking from others. I suppose you have realized that as well. I have one more question for you, Yellow Turbans. Do you want to live?
What if we do? Are you planning to pardon us?
No. But we shan't kill you either. We have use for you in the new society we are trying to build.
A new society?
One in which we create, protect, and share, rather than live in this endless cycle of stealing. If you would like to see such a society, then join us. We will give you all something to live for. You have my word, as the one who defeated your leader, Zhang Jiao.
This is Puyang.
It's a well-maintained town.
It's hard to believe 1 million people have just arrived. They have taken in the Yellow Turbans and reshaped them into the Qing militia. They remain a fighting force, but in peacetime, they mostly train and help in the fields. It's simple in theory, but they are dealing with huge numbers of people. In practice, it must take a lot of work.
Repairing buildings, distributing land ownership, enforcing the law. To develop so much in such a short time.
Yes, it is quite astonishing. The fact that he managed to bring those wild bandits under his control, instead of executing them. It gives me hope that we will succeed in restoring order to this era of incessant chaos.
Yes. There are none who deserve our support more than Lord Cao Cao. The evil of Dongzhou had to be eliminated. But there was nothing I could do alone. Of course, I also spoke with Lord Wan Yun. But I lacked allies, and could not spur him into action.
Interesting. How talkative he is all of a sudden.
I think perhaps Lord Shunyo has had too much to drink.
Ah, so that's what's loosened his lips. But perhaps it's not such a bad thing. This is a chance for those serving Lord Cao Cao to get to know each other. Besides, it can be fun to watch such a taciturn man loosen up for once.
Only you could look so kindly on a drunken Lord Shunyo.
And that was when, despite all my efforts, we were captured by Dongzhou's troops. I have never felt such shame. For a moment there, I was ready to die. Luckily, a house guest of Wan Yun's came to my rescue. In fact, this man here looks just like... Huh. At once I feel sober. I never thought I would meet my savior like this.
Does this mean that you were the one who saved Lord Shunyo in Luoyang? Well, what an honor it is to meet you. I am Shunyu, a relative of Lord Shunyo. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I am Guojia. I only just met these two at the governor's castle. If you're here in Puyang, does that mean you've entered Lord Cao Cao's service? Oh, my apologies. I assumed that you were like us.
We are all drawn to Puyang because of Lord Cao Cao's reputation.
I hope we get the chance to fight side by side.
Do not take training lightly. It's idiots like you that end up dragging down their units, and by extension, the entire army. Do you think you can get through this with that lackadaisical attitude? Let me tell you, I'll have you court-martialed unless you shape up.
What? Surely that's going too far. I was only taking a moment's rest. Please, could you make Lord Eugene see sense? If we keep training this hard, it wouldn't surprise me if someone died.
You are the one that Lord Cao Cao summoned, aren't you? Well, if you have something to say, then say it. Don't worry about that. I take it you see my methods are the correct ones. Lord Cao Cao has entrusted me with taking these men from Qin and turning them into proper soldiers. They have been in many battles, and yet have never had any real training. They have no understanding of strategy, procedure, or the underlying principles of war. That can only end in disaster. I suggest you also take care to train with sufficient diligence. That is, unless you wish to die a nobody.
Good to see you, Zitlawan. I just made it back from a journey myself. Yes, you could say that. The world truly is a dangerous place these days. There is no end to the wounded. I'll take the work, but I can't say I like to see people hurt. You know things are good if the doctors have time to grow bored. The Yellow Turban Rebellion was the needle that popped the boil. All of that pus is just oozing out across the land. Zhang Zhao wanted to change the world, and he may have succeeded in a way. Well then, let's get back to work now, shall we? What else are we going to do? You haven't already forgotten why I came with you, have you? Today, we're going to dig deep into your past, Zulawan. The place where I first met you, Zulawan. I think we may be able to find some clues there.
Nothing's changed. The state of the realm is as worrying as ever.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a shame. They say Dongzhou has disappeared. I wonder who we'll see.
Things are better since Lord Liu Wei came here.
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificence.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the capital.
Sark. Oh, if you would agree to staying silent, this chance. So I might be able to find. I'll go. Oh, great.
So many people are after this land. What'll become of our lives here?
I heard there's another big conflict over who will...
Think the guys who laid waste?
That man Yuan Shu hasn't... I spent everything I had on making a life for myself.
Li Bu. He's every soldier's nightmare. His strength truly is that of a demon.
The castle's imposing visage is the only thing that... Every night they're feasting up in...
Stop stealing already. The reward doesn't merit it.
We're members of the Sun clan, too.
Sun clan.
Ah, I am glad you're here. Well, Liu Biao stopped us on our way back from Luoyang. I may have gotten out if I was alone, but that doesn't quite work when you are leading an army. No doubt Yuan Shao is behind the attack, trying to keep me here until I give up the Imperial Seal. I don't have proof, but having seen how he behaved during the Alliance, it's easy enough to put together. Besides, Liu Biao is someone who prefers to avoid conflict. It's difficult to imagine he'd do this alone. In any case, if we stay put here, there's no telling when his forces may come to strike us from behind. We need to break through the encirclement before that happens. I take it you'll give us a hand? Glad to hear it.
Oh.
A question for you. What is the Imperial Seal?
All... Okay.
Oh. Fair.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Good luck to you. I have had my fill of this scenery. Liu Biao, I no longer have any need of your hospitality. I shall open up the path to Changsha.
By the order of Lord Liu Biao, you are not permitted to pass!
You insist on getting in outright. Then we must simply force our way through.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Let's go.
We can worry about with us here.
And open back.
enemy officer
myself
has been defeated.
This is not enough to stop me.
Let's go.
If you value your life, you will step aside.
That is the Tiger of Jiangdong. He's as strong as they say. Summon more allies. Hurry!
We will fight.
Stealing the fabled Imperial seal in secret! Think you'll get away with such injustice!
So I see the rumors have already spread this far. Such a nuisance it is to stand out thus.
Take this. Looking rough. Time to act. Take the punch attack. Looking rough.
Terbang orangnya.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Overwhelm them with numbers! Don't let them through!
Looking rough. Time to act. Take this. Take that. Go for me.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All of you, follow me!
Your skills. The enemy officer
definitely special.
has been defeated. Let's go.
Trust your commander.
And open.
You damn thieves! Trying to claim the Imperial seal for yourselves. Don't think we'll let you escape.
Accepting such rumors without question and vilifying us on top of that? I see I'm going to have to knock some sense into you.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Counter attack. Take that. And open it. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Let's go.
We march at once!
Our allies are in trouble. We shall go and aid them. Begin the advance.
With me, advance.
You shall not advance any further. Shield bearers, forward! Obstruct their path! Get ready, Tiger of Jiangdong!
Aye, aye!
Hai.
Damn, a pincer attack.
Hey, Father! You were taking too long, so I came to get you.
Sun Tzu, you... No. We shall talk later. For now, we must address this ambush.
Looking rough.
Father, Sir is creating a diversion. We should break out of the encirclement while we can.
Take that. And open.
How can I not be proud of this fact?
force is behind us. Make sure that doesn't happen again.
Take this. An opening!
Infested.
The enemy officer.
I shall return after reviewing my strategy.
Good. Looking rough. Now we can move forward. Shangshan, I want you to lead a separate force to attack from the south and get their attention.
Okay, Father.
And open.
Begin the advance.
Let's go. Let's go. An opening. Take this. Take this. And that. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory.
There's a path ahead that will take us south.
Let's go.
We may be able to strike Liu Biao from the rear.
Remember your forefathers governed this land. It would make sense that you know it well. I gladly accept your suggestion, Huang Gai.
Then allow me to lead the surprise attack, my lord. I shall remind them all that I am not to be forgotten. Begin the advance.
Wait. We need to assess the situation.
The old just bit at his fangs, yet has already bitten this deeply into our territory. I should have expected as much from the so-called Tiger of Changdong. Let us fall back and buy some time, however little it may be. We'll be victorious once Yuan Shao's army arrives.
Taken by surprise! Well, looks like the plan worked. Now to go and take care of the enemy behind us. Don't want to get closer. Let's take him out quick.
How wonderful! It's truly exhilarating to see the youth prove themselves.
I don't quite
The
share
enemy
your
officer
confidence.
has been
It looks to me like they're in danger of getting carried away.
And it is our job to prevent that.
Take
No?
this. Let's go. Yeah. What? The enemy? Shoot! Shoot! Don't let them get close! Got this. Let's get serious.
Well, that would have been too easy. Ready yourselves? We shall force our way forward. Ah, you'll give me a hand, will you? I appreciate the company.
Thanks! This area is all mine now! Let's go! Show them just who we are! Got this! Let's get serious! Got this!
offer even an inch.
Time to act.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. You must be good. Let us fight! Take that! Open. Hold, giant! Ah, take that! Side now! Will not allow you to pass!
Seem to know how to fight. Take this.
Challenge!
Taking this area.
Shines on us this day. Keep it up.
We're done here. Yes. We should rejoin Lord Sun Jian. There should be a shortcut beyond that cliff.
Looking rough.
We should hold here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get their name. Know your face. Sooner or later, I shall have my revenge.
Oh! I'll welcome your challenge at any time. No need to fret. We wait here for now.
Is our time to shine. Ready! Charge!
Bring him down. Show some guts. All right.
This is our chance. Now charge!
And open.
Ambush. Here. Sun Jian. You will leave
The enemy officer
This is
has
our
been
chance.
defeated.
Bare your fangs, wield your claws, and rip them apart.
Take this. Ready yourselves. It's time to show our strength.
The shortcut is this way, beyond the cliff. We'll need the ladder here.
You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
No wonder everyone notices you.
Take this.
Let's get serious. I see you. I've been waiting for this.
Got you.
I'm here and ready to fight by your side.
All my might. Seems you've been having fun.
I'll end this.
Take this.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Coming to fight alongside us, are you? Not sure who you are, but you look like you can handle yourself.
All my might. All my might.
Looking rough.
working out. Is my training not enough?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. Excellent timing. Would you mind lending me a hand?
Is this the end?
Take that. Open it.
I can't die in a place like this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! Looking rough.
Easy. I'm sorry. I don't know if I can keep going.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Oh. Let's go.
Reporting! Wen Xiao's forces are approaching! Closing in!
There is little time to spare. We cannot afford to rest even a moment longer.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Reinforcements. I thank you for your aid.
This is bad. Someone better get here fast. We're done for.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Prepare for pay! Let's get serious.
I can sense the troops are in
The enemy
high
officer
spirits.
has been
Let's
defeated.
show the enemy our true strength.
Got you!
Bring them down. We'll make our stand here. Ready yourselves.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Looking rough.
Well done. I couldn't do it better myself.
Take this. Looking rough. And open.
We'll join you.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. One down. Many more to go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Whoa. 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 The enemy officer has been defeated. Will someone please notice me? I need help!
I shall take you on personally. Ready yourself. You will not have peace so long as you hide the Imperial Seal. You should have just handed it over to Lord Yuan Shao.
I know not what you speak of. I will say this. I, Sun Jian, am a loyal servant to the Han.
Take that.
Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I suppose we must retreat. But this is not over.
With your efforts, we have defeated Liu Biao. Now, it is time to return. Let's go back home.
Let's go.
There is nothing more gratifying than seeing my children gathered in one place. Do you not think you are a bit reckless, sir? Try not to worry Zhou Yu so much.
There's no need for a lecture, Father. After all, we managed to break through the enemy line unscathed.
You need not be concerned, Lord Sun Jian. I am used to this sort of trouble.
And we must thank you, too.
Oh, you know him, Shenxiang?
I certainly do.
I'm Sensei. Sounds like you've helped out our father a lot.
I am Zhou Yu. Lord Sun Jian has entrusted me with keeping Sun Ce safe.
Well, that's true, but... Anyway, I look forward to working with you.
It's thanks to you that our plan succeeded. You have our gratitude.
Now then, about our next move. Changsha will most likely be sieged by Liu Biao's troops. They will not simply let us go after we broke through their encirclement. And worse still, we have no rear guard, meaning that if we remain on the defensive, we will lose. Instead, we must make preparations in Changsha and launch a counterattack. That is where I need your help.
Wait, hold on. Why were you attacked by Liu Biao in the first place?
Well, something happened in Luoyang. I will explain once we have time. I want to discuss things with Cheng Pu and the others as well. First, let us all return to Changsha.
You never cease to amaze me. The way you ride straight through enemy forces all on your own like that is incredible.
I could really stand to learn from your ambition and courage.
You do yourself a disservice, Lord Sun Quan. You have your own unique strengths already.
Yeah, you always stay composed, Quan. You've saved me from trouble loads of times.
Perhaps you could try keeping yourself out of trouble, then.
Sorry to keep you all waiting. We have much to discuss about everything that's happened, and about the future of the House of Sun.
The future of the House of Sun?
After the defeat of Dongjua, by a strange twist of fate, we happened to discover the Imperial Seal among the ruins of Luoyang.
The Imperial Seal? Then Liu Biao's attempt to prevent our return was...
Precisely. My first thought was that they were coming after the seal. But I have no intention of ever handing it over to the likes of them. As a loyal subject of the Han, I will fulfill my duty to guard it with my life. And when the time comes, I'll return it to His Majesty. After discussing it with Cheng Pu, we have decided that this is the best path to take. But this also means that all of you will be dragged into the inevitable conflict that will arise.
What's gotten into you, Father? You've never been one to worry about such things. If this is the path you've chosen for us, then we will be with you to the very end of it, won't we?
I knew I could count on you all to stay by my side. That's what family is for, after all.
Now that that's settled, who will we be fighting, Father?
The most dangerous threat is the formal leader of the Alliance, Yuan Shao. He believes that the Imperial Seal belongs in his hands. There are many other forces interested in claiming the seal for themselves, but one of them, Yuan Shu, has just sent a messenger. He has promised us aid if we attack Liu Biao. In our current state, this offer could not have come at a more fortunate time.
Yes. This is most likely a trap meant to trick us into destroying each other.
And then he'll pick at our remains like some kind of vulture. Yuan Shu is a treacherous fool.
He is indeed. But I plan to jump right into this trap of his all the same. To protect the Imperial Seal from the chaos of our world, we must be prepared to ally with beasts and overcome all obstacles. Besides, there is nothing for us to fear. All we have to do is defeat Liu Biao's forces. Yuan Shu will soon learn that it will take more than a few cunning tricks to bring down the Tiger of Jiangdong.
Lord Cheng Pu scolded me, Lord Hung Gai encouraged me, and Lord Hung Dong just smiled at me.
Lord Guocha is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dongzhuo.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins.
They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are old acquaintances. Not sure if they're friends now, though. I think we may be able to consider ourselves...
After all the work I put in to open this shop.
In spite of everything, here we are, alive and kicking. That alone...
Shall we start?
Aye.
Knights,
Bah.
I'd say.
Tăng vết. Plus 11.
Time for Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance.
I'm counting on you.
Look, brothers. From here, we can see the entire battle. The terrain, the enemy's formation. Could it be?
Yes. The lee of the hill is hidden from Gongsun Zan's position. They'll be ambushed if they attack head-on. It would be a bloodbath. Quickly, warn Lord Gongsun Zan.
Bad.
Let's go.
So they are preparing a trap for us. Fools. My elite soldiers will make short work of the rabble. Climb our cavalry. Prepare to charge. Strike them head on and shatter their ranks.
Take this. Looking rough. Here we go.
Take this.
All my might. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Here's the resistance is futile.
This territory is ours.
Looking rough. Let's go. You there. I take it that you are a vassal of Lord Gongsun Zan. We shall lend you a hand.
You are. Never mind. You have my thanks. Concentrate.
Counting on you. Time to attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Let's go.
Take this.
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
Liu Bei, at your service. I urgently request a meeting with Lord Gongsun Zan.
The great Lord Liu Bei himself. We are most grateful for your aid. Please, go ahead. It seems Lord Liu Bei's reputation for chivalry and rectitude is well deserved.
Lord Gongsun Zan, you must stop the advance. If you attack head-on, they will ambush you.
Ah, Liu Bei. Welcome. What's this about an ambush? So Yuan Shao deliberately weakened his front line to lure us in. And I almost fell for it. Tell the Baima cavalry to stand down. Order the infantry to advance on the front instead.
Begin advancing. Let's go.
Go.
That's no charge. That's a cautious advance. Now here's they spotted our ambush. We can't let them push us back. Let us advance and meet them head on. Advance now!
Bear witness to my power. We'll push it on the east and west flanks. If they are to launch a counterattack, that's where it will come from. Forward march!
Bring them down. I, Jung-Ho, shall be your adversary.
Take it, looking rough.
You ought to quit charging into things.
Take this!
Dangerous. No.
Take that! And open. Take that! And open it! Attack! We can get across this ford. Bear witness, we might not be able to ambush their camp. Time to go. Forward march!
This is far enough. There'll be no ambushes now. Time to unleash our elite Baima cavalry!
Take this. Become a violent tempest. Concentrate. Smash the enemy ranks! Gotta be quicker. They're too strong. Oh my God. This is as far as I go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now it's my turn. I'll destroy Yuan Shao's army
The enemy
with my
officer
own 2 hands.
has been defeated.
Forward march.
Got this.
Looking rough.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
The enemy officer
must hold the
has
front.
been defeated.
Deploy the rear guard. Solidify our ranks. Start the advance.
An open march.
You blunder forward. We'll advance from the east and west and tighten the noose around your neck. We march at once!
An improvement. The enemy officer has been defeated. This is our time to shine.
This ends here!
Take that! And open it! Take this! Whoa! Keep it up! An opening! Bear witness to my power! Oh my might! I've been waiting for this. We mustn't get ahead of the pack. We shall hold off here. Now. Time to attack. The enemy officer has been defeated.
rough.
Take that! And open. Now, an incredible feat. The enemy officer.
You shine like a beacon for the other.
Let's go.
I'm making my way up!
Take this.
You'll keep me amused, I hope.
Well,
Take that. And open. An opening. Take this. Time to end this situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. Looking rough. Until that. I've invested. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down.
Attack is faltering. Which means it's our turn to strike. Advance now!
I'm making my way up!
yeah.
Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Command unit is wide open. Now's the time to seize victory. Forward march. I can't believe this.
The enemy
I suggest
officer
we set up an ambush
has been
here.
defeated. Let's go.
Put your faith in me, everyone.
Where did you?
Everyone wait. I must assess the situation.
I have slain the enemy officer.
An open time for a good old fight.
Get ready. I will break you. How about this?
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. Take this. Let's go.
Geelong, Geelong, this is the Geelong.
Face us. A victor will be decided here and now.
Hurry with the preparations. We can't miss this chance to strike.
Take this.
Easy.
Take this.
Quite the performance. I'm sure we'll be calling on your skills time after time.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take this. Looking rough. Let's go.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Take that. Open it. Take that. Open it. Punch it down. Let's get serious. Attack. And open
Curses. The rain cannot end here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You've come to my aid. I knew I could depend on you.
All my might. And open it. Got this.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Beneath me! Very well. When shellfish.
I don't see any anomalies. Perhaps this battle's to be my last.
Take this.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Take this. And open it. All my might. All my might. Looking rough. Let's go.
Are you here to lend a hand? You have my thanks. Now, let's push the enemy back together.
Let's get serious.
I'm sorry. I'm going to withdraw.
This is tough. No matter how you slice it.
Looking rough. The enemy officer! Sacred Hope, protect us. You should be on. How about this? An opening! Claim another victory in the name of our brother. I claim another victory in the name of our brother. Take this.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
Aren't we just a bit too strong here? Everything's going way too well. Right. All right. Let's go.
Oh, just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
We've come at the right time.
Can you lend a hand here?
Looking rough. You should be.
All my might. You shall take this. Time to act. I'll take you all out. Bring him back. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My army lies defeated. You fought well, honorable foe.
Lord Liu Bei.
Ah, I remember you.
I did not tell you my name before. Apologies. I am Chao Yun of Changsan. I serve under Lord Gongsun Zan. It is thanks to you that I managed to survive, Lord Liu Bei. I wanted to thank you before you left for Pingyuan.
How very proper of you. We were comrades in arms with a common purpose. I only did what any soldier would do. I am simply happy to know that I managed to assist a man of such valor.
That is an honor, my lord. Take care on the road to Pingyuan. I look forward to the day we meet again.
As do I. And if you don't mind my saying, please ensure you rest up today. You've earned it after such a battle. Farewell then.
What a wonderful person he is. Fighting for other people's causes, and leaving without expecting gratitude. Is this the true meaning of justice?
So Yun.
Things are better since Lord Liu Bei.
Oh, I'm
I just can't help but stare at Lord Guan Yu's magnificent beard.
Let's go.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
You must stay sharp.
enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Got this. Stay sharp.
Obliterate you!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now. Let's go.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Get open. This'll do. An opening. Take this. There we go. I see it. Bear witness to my power. With all my might. Is that it? Is that it? Take this! Let's get serious. Take this. What's next? Let's see it all. Looking rough. Whoa. There we go. Time to act. I see you. Take it. Time to act. Whoa. All my might.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
Pulling back for now.
Let's go. Now.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei...
If I hear one more yay out of the people of yay, I might just walk away.
Yeah, baby.
So many people are after this land. What'll become of our lives here? I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the
I
capital.
heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live our lives in...
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have support from the powerful House of Yuan.
Story-nya kok congcok.
You've gotten stronger, Zilwan. Strong enough to be out there as a guardian. But can you parry this? Sorry. I guess it was a little too early for that. But you really are getting better. Keep it up, and you'll get there soon enough.
Juha, why don't you take some time to train him in earnest? At this rate, you will only ever trail after Juha. Rote repetition will eventually spoil your natural talent.
Let me clarify what Bailuan is saying. He means that you're gifted, so you shouldn't give up.
You're impertinent. If you know he has talent, why aren't you training him more? He needs a serious teacher.
Well, Bailuan, if anyone is being impertinent, it would be you. Because I am serious. Ziluan was born outside the village, and yet he's able to use the abilities that we are trained for from birth. His eyes have abilities that ours do not. And that's why I'm preparing by having him face a powerful opponent. Me. After all, practice is the key to success. Zilwan, if you can master the abilities your eyes possess, you'll be able to not only match me, but defeat me. Exciting, right?
You sound as if you're hoping to be defeated. That is not exactly something I wish to hear from my bodyguard. I expect diligent efforts from you, Juha. All for the sake of peace in this realm.
Look at you, acting more and more like a village chief. We won't let you down, Bailuan. Right, Zilwan?
As long as you understand. Juha, Ziluan, keep training. When I take my position as chief, you are the ones I will rely on.
Ziluan? You suddenly went still. Is something wrong? Judging by your state, I'd say you've had some sort of vision. I suppose we now know that this village is of some special significance to your past. And on top of that, the air here is filled with the scent of a very distinct herb. Could this be what Zhang Jiao used? Do you think that perhaps all of these things together brought some of your past back to you in the form of a vision? I've heard that smells in particular can trigger memories of past events. Do you remember the incense Zhang Jiao used to induce visions? I think what we are smelling here is the herb he used to make it. It's possible that you may have used this very same herb at some point in your past. Perhaps we could make some incense that has the exact same scent as what the Guardians of Peace used. Or we could... that's enough for today. We could come back from time to time to see if we can discover more of your past. Your experiences in battle, the people you meet along the way. These kinds of things may also yield some clues. Luan and Huh, the names of the legendary sacred birds. They are heralds, said to appear only when a great ruler emerges. Juhua, Bai Luan, and Ziluan. The three of you were given your names in the same place. You were raised together there, and you trained in the art of combat in that same place too. Even after losing all memory of such arts, they remain engraved within your body. You have been trained by a great teacher, Ziluan, one of the best. My father. He taught me the secrets of medicine and healing. My father was a famous doctor, known far and wide. Some even called him a saint. Imagine that. But he overworked himself to sustain that reputation. When he fell sick, for all his gifts, he was powerless to save himself. It is said that we stand on the shoulders of those who came before us, but I doubt I will ever climb that high. But now, here you are. Ziluan and Juhua, reunited. Words cannot express how much I envy you.
Iwan sâu ra là...
Here you are.
When I grow up, I'll learn to wield a weapon and fight too!
Yeah.
Oh, let me introduce Zhuge Liang and
I am Xishu. I'm traveling the land, attempting to broaden my horizons.
My name is Zhuge Liang. So, this is... I just never thought I'd meet a guardian of peace. It's truly unfortunate that you lost all of your memories.
Zhuge Liang, please. My apologies. He's a man of great talent, but can be a bit,
And you, on the other hand, are always downplaying your extraordinary intelligence, Shishu. I find it quite vexing. Anyway, I will be taking my leave. This has been most enlightening. Well worth taking a break from my seclusion.
Sorry about all that. As you may have inferred, my eyes are not quite as sharp as Zhuge Liang's. So there's something I wish to ask you. As a guardian of peace, which of the major lords has impressed you the most? Is that so? You fought alongside some outstanding warriors, so I thought someone might have caught your eye. I wondered if you might mention Lord Liu Bei, for instance.
That's enough for now, Shishu. You shouldn't ask questions you've already decided the answer to. I can certainly understand your sentiment. However, for Lord Liu Bei to achieve conquest, he will have to walk a long and perilous path.
That's why I want to help him. Although perhaps it is arrogant to think that I can. Thank you. I hope.
After all the work I put in to open this shop, I'd be in tears.
Oh, hello.
I heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a shame.
We meet again. You were most impressive in the Battle of Jiachao. I wondered what had become of you after Wang Yun's death, and had not realized you had joined Kongsun Zan. Instead of entrusting yourself to me, you appeared as an enemy. Still, I can't claim to be surprised. I'm just glad to see you in good health. It's just unfortunate that we find ourselves on opposite sides. But you follow your own path, I see that. You are not my vassal, so the choices you make are your own. Whenever I see someone with a bright future, it is my habit to help them, even if I cannot persuade them to join me. As you should be. Tonight, I have prepared a splendid feast. Eat what you will, fill your belly, and prepare yourself for the morrow. One day I intend to rule over all of the land, and it behooves me to treat well those who gather under my roof. Otherwise, I will never win the hearts of the people. I am fortunate to have been born into one of the greatest clans of our time, and I will not succumb to the temptations of tyranny. In fact, I am so benevolent that I forgive certain fools who refuse invitations to become one of my people. If it weren't for my family's noble name, I might have dragged you into my service kicking and screaming. Then perhaps you should appear more forlorn. I won't have you trying to protect my pride in this roundabout way. If you care to know who I truly am, apart from my noble name, then be sure to always answer my summons. You speak your mind and do not put on airs. I find that refreshing. Now, my household staff will be putting the finishing touches on tonight's feast. I am a man of means. There are no obligations, just an invitation to enjoy some fine food. Let's go.
I just saw a man who shined like...
In... Ha ha!
Things are better since Lord Leo...
I'm grateful.
Things have gotten so much better around here that you can hardly recognize the place. Lord Cao Cao is the...
Ah, good to see. Here, but to have and no. Did you hear about Lord Cao Cao's father?
No. Has something happened to him?
Upon being appointed governor of Yan, Lord Cao Cao invited his father to visit from Langya. On the way, he stopped to see Lord Tao Qian in Shu province. And while there, he was assassinated.
What? Then that means Lord Tao Qian had him killed?
Who knows? Some say it was Lord Tao Qian, but there are also rumors it was bandits.
Either way, it's saddening to hear. I'm sure Lord Cao Cao must be outraged.
We will destroy Tao Qian.
Ah! We're going to war to avenge your father? A worthy cause, to be sure.
A war of vengeance. Indeed. I doubt anyone would blame me for hunting down Tao Qian as revenge for him killing my father. But just defeating him will solve nothing. I intend to use this battle to further my greater goal.
Are you not angry? It seems as if you're using your father's death as a convenient excuse for an attack.
We must use every advantage available to us, even the deaths of our loved ones. We cannot allow anger or grief to get in the way of our progress. That is our conviction.
Conviction, you say? Very well. It is our role as strategists to lead the way.
I shall start then. If we are to mobilize, we should be wary of Yuan Shao and Ji. However, Yuan Shao may prefer that you rule Shu rather than Tao Qian, who has ties to Yuan Shu.
Yes, I believe Yuan Shao will stay his hand. He and Yuan Shu have long been bitter rivals. It would make strategic sense.
Lord Cao Cao, may I ask you something?
Speak.
If we win this battle, we will be in a strong position, a position strong enough to seek to conquer the entire realm. I take it you are prepared to do so?
I am. I do not know if this is the right path. Only history will tell. That is why I have gathered the wisest and bravest in the land. If we still lose, even with all that, we will know that I was wrong.
Only you would think that way, Cao Cao.
Well, it feels great to have a clear objective.
I need all of you to be prepared. We are about to embark on the path of conquest.
What he says is right. And yet...
Lord Liu Bei, I am deeply grateful for your help. I need to thank you properly.
There is no need for that. Anyway, please tell me. What is this urgent matter?
I am hesitant to ask, but the fact is, I need you to lend me your strength again.
My strength?
Yes. Tao Qian, governor of Shu province, is in peril. Would you go to his aid?
Lord Tao Qian? Has something happened in Shu?
Were you aware that Cao Cao has become governor of Yan province?
Yes, I had heard.
Upon receiving his appointment, he invited his father, Lord Cao Song, to his province. On the way, Lord Cao Song stopped at Lord Tao Qian's residence, and there, he died under suspicious circumstances.
No.
Cao Cao, believing Lord Tao Qian was to blame, ordered his troops to ravage Shu. But Lord Tao Qian is a man of integrity. I cannot imagine him doing anything like that.
I too have often heard that he is a good man. On the other hand, Lord Cao Cao is also fair and just. I expect he would try to determine the culprit instead of blindly seeking vengeance. But it appears he has neglected to do so. Could it be that he has a goal besides vengeance?
It is possible. In which case, he is merely using his father's murder as a pretext for invasion. Could there be anything more horrifying than that? Even animals are not so cruel. Whatever the case may be, he cannot be allowed to do as he pleases. Lord Liu Bei, please, go to the aid of Lord Tao Qian. Save my friend and the people of Shu.
Lord Kongzhong.
Hey.
I heard that every once in a while, someone finds valuable treasure among the ruins of the capital.
Up.
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
I spent everything I had on making a light.
You seem to be getting along so well with...
Berarti
Lord Goja.
Thank you, Lord Shunyu. Likewise, I would ask that you protect Puyang and keep it safe. I'm quite sure you don't need me to tell you this, but it would be a disaster if Puyang were to fall while we are moving into Shu. No matter how well we do in Shu, it will be in vain if we end up cut off from our supplies.
Of course, I will not let you down. But as Lord Shunyo predicted, Yuan Shao appears set to stay on the sidelines. The other lords have no interest in starting a pointless war. If there is to be trouble, it will come when we least expect it. Like a tempest or earthquake.
Indeed, and there is little we can do about that. Whatever happens, it is vital that Puyang be held. I will make sure Lord Cao Cao knows that.
Ah, it seems you are heading out as well. May fortune be with you.
Remember that Lord Cao Cao's very future depends on this battle. I ask that you do everything in your power. Forgive me. The fact is, I had a few too many cups of wine last night.
They say wine is the greatest of all medicines, but please, Lord Goja, we can't have you out of action.
I'll try to cut back then, when in camp, at least.
Oh, well, look who it is. My apologies. It seems even I can become so lost in thought that I become blind to the world around me. This might seem a strange thing to ask, but would you say that you have purpose in life? Well, that is simply marvelous, but I think I'll forego inquiring further. Everyone, no matter who they are, lives for their own unique purpose, and that, of course, includes myself. My purpose in life is to use my abilities to their full potential on the battlefield. The great Sun Tzu of Qi once said that every battle is won before it's ever fought. But I find that way of thinking to be a bit boring. Snatching victory from the jaws of seemingly certain defeat is the strategist's one true joy. And to that point, this battle is going to be so... Oh, there I go again. Forget I ever said anything. I can think of far less accommodating problems than being bored by victory. I will remain in Puyang with Lord Shunyu and the others. I wish you all the best of luck in the coming battle.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Yes.
Aye, aye.
Thank you.
Yes.
my might.
Now go.
No.
Today we defeat Tao Chen and take Shu. This is just the first step on our path to conquering the realm.
Tao Chen and his forces are barricaded inside that castle. I suppose we had best encircle them. Shall we initiate the advance?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm in the mood for a fight.
I wield my spear in honor of Lord Liu Bei's righteousness.
Here I come. Looking rough.
Move forward.
Move forward.
We must not underestimate Liu Bei's generals. Lord Yu Jin, can you and the Qing soldiers scout their advance?
It will be done. I shall not let you down. March forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Let's go.
Come for a taste of this, have you?
Tuh.
Fail. I leave the rest up to you.
An open fist.
Let's go. You're with me. Ain't nothing to worry about. Take this.
Looking rough. Whoa. Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Looking rough.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
I have defeated an enemy officer.
Good.
Let's go.
We have secured a foothold. Now, let's surround them from the north. But remember that the enemy will not be waiting idly. They may appear frightened, but Tao Qin is cunning. So, they had soldiers in hiding, just as I thought. Doubtless they have soldiers hiding in wait for us.
Now, pull out the boulders! Chase Cao Cao's forces away!
Well, this is what we prepared for. Now, let's finish them off.
Bring them down. Now, drive them back!
Can't break through.
Looking rough.
We have no choice but to pull back and regroup.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Take this! Got this. Looking rough. Tables.
We end this here.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. Our attack has failed. Better to withdraw and regroup. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Căng phết.
This is the fate of all who oppose me. Die here. We'll offer our aid. Maintain order.
Looking rough. Let's go.
This area is the key to our victory. Maintain your resolve, men. Do not falter now. There we go. Take this.
Seems to be evenly matched. You'll have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
This appears to be as far as we go. Appears that resistance is futile. Can't believe
The
this.
enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory. We've captured this stronghold. Now, prepare to advance on the castle.
Let's go.
I scarcely imagined that our blades would cross. But let us fight. And forget everything else.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Take that. I've been waiting for this.
Feel my steel!
Let's get serious.
All right.
Time to attack. With all my might.
Hold strong.
Time to act. I see it. Whoa. Looking rough. Whoa.
My apologies.
Got this.
But I must fall back.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. Tables. Looking rough.
I leave the rest up to you.
Time to attack.
Now's our chance to counterattack. Lord Xiao Yun will not let me down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Just as a dragon pierces the clouds, we shall pierce our foes.
Is that it?
Attack Cao Cao!
Let's go.
Forward march! The situation has changed. We must protect his lordship. All units, make haste.
I think it's my turn. I won't allow Cao Cao's forces to have their way so easily. Move forward!
Yeah. Let us take that village. They say that Shu is a fertile land, after all.
Very well. Let's go. A flash of steel should be enough to cow them.
The damn fools still play at being bandits. Then by my honor, they will be punished.
Look at this, men! Valuables and food aplenty, as much as we can carry.
The village is under attack. It has nothing to do with our battle.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
How irritating. Must retreat.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it. Damn. Being driven back. Really bad.
End this here. Time to act.
Lord Eugene, send soldiers to the village. The monstrous warrior is slaughtering my comrades.
So you chose to attack the village and were beaten back. And to top it off, you have raised the ire of a dangerous foe. You cannot afford any more losses. I will take care of this myself. March forward.
Damn. This one is strong. I'd best flee while I can.
That taught him a lesson.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer.
Is this the army that Cao Cao leads? Full of base brigands and plunderers? They'll not attack this village anymore. I'll make sure of that. Move forward! My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
If this is a choice you have truly made, there is nothing else for it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go you.
Rough. Well, I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you.
Let's get serious.
Looking rough. Whoa, looking rough. I see it.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Like a dragon! All right! Who's next in line?
Got this.
Concentrate. We end this here. With all my might.
Whoa. Tables. Stay sharp.
Let's get serious.
Looking rough.
Victory! Turn the tables.
Take this.
Hit that. I've been waiting for this. I see it.
To fail in my
The enemy
duty.
officer has been defeated.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
Whoa. Whoa.
Situation is dire.
Looking rough. Damn. We need to do something. Looking rough.
Time to act.
With all my might. Bear witness to my power. Now. Got this.
Judge the situation poorly.
Time to act. With all my might. Time to attack.
Looking rough.
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
I see it. This is... I can't lose like this.
Tables. Time to act. Attack. All my might. Bring him down.
The enemy officer
solitude on the
has been defeated.
You must be good.
Looking
Let
rough.
us fight.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
Sorry. Thanks for the help.
Looking rough.
Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Looking rough. Looking rough. You're fitting rough. Looking rough.
See you.
There's no need for words. Come at me with everything you have.
It's over!
Whoa.
I can't die like this. I need to retreat.
To my power.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
The enemy officer has been...
Anjing. Dang Fei.
Sure know how to fight. Oh, good. I expected as much from you.
Time to act. Take this. With all my might. Time to attack. Take this. I see it. Take this. Time to act.
What is this? The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Gather up. Take this. Time to attack. With all my might. I've been waiting for this. Easy.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
Failure! The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Whoa. Let's go. An opening. Got you. Take this. Finished.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
This territory is ours.
Begin the assault!
Let's go.
Unprepared charge into enemy ranks will be the end of them.
Turn the table. I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I see it. Time to act.
We end this here.
With all my might. Looking rough. Turn the table. Tables turned.
Let's give it to them.
Turn the table. All my might.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. An opening. Let's go.
It appears the castle gates have been breached. Move the men forward. It's time to end this.
Now advance!
How about getting ahead of yourself there? You do well to learn some patience.
Tables turn. Take them.
Determination is commendable. You are a worthy foe indeed. Submit.
Take them. Time to act. How about this? Time to act. How about this? Easy. With all my might. Counting on you. Time to act. Attack. All right. An opening.
Well, Lord Cao Cao, your father's fate. It was the work of a treacherous scoundrel. I had nothing to do with it. So, please.
We stand on a battlefield amidst a turbulent world. I need no other reason to cut you down, Tao Qian.
So be it. I shall not sit idly by and wait for death.
You appear when you're most needed.
Take this.
That is a talent in itself.
Submit. Looking rough. You shall perish.
Let's get serious.
Take this.
Take this.
You shall perish.
Take this. Now. Got this.
Looking rough.
Now.
Submit.
Let's get serious. I see it. Time to act.
We end this here.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated. Now,
This victory is just a stepping stone. But it's one more momentous than any before.
Cao Qin is nowhere to be found within the castle walls. He must have escaped before we got here.
So, Tao Qian has evaded us. Send out the troops and find him. We will be in serious trouble if he manages to get help from the other lords.
Reporting, sir!
What now?
Louis Bu is attacking Puyang! A large portion of Yen has been taken. Lord Xuanyu and Lord Chengyu are holding on as best they can, but the situation is not going in our favor.
Lord Xunyu and Chengyu? But then, what is Lord Cheng Gong up to?
There's no sign of him in the castle.
If it was him who called in Louis Bu, I knew he could not be trusted. Not only did he betray Dong Zhuo, but now he dares to betray us too.
In a way, he's more reliable than anyone. He always chooses the path of greed. Loyalty be damned. Chen Gong has chosen to betray us, simply because the path I chose was not enough to satisfy his greed. Hence, our paths have diverged.
My lord, as I suggested before, we should withdraw from this point and turn back to recapture Puyang. If we lose our base in Yan, whatever victories we achieve in Shu will be hollow ones.
Withdraw the men. Notify the officers.
Sir!
Alright, mungkin segitu aja dari gua. Thank you mampir ya, thank you Gripon, thank you Skurin, thank you juga yang udah mampir walaupun gak komen, thank you like-nya, thank you subscribe-nya, thank you. Sama jauh ya, kita masih tahu ada sama masih banyak. Thank you semuanya. Mbak Asyip ID pamit. Happy night. Dadah.